What's up? What's happening? What is going on, Cantaloupes? Every NFL season, there's crazy predictions in which you don't really know what's gonna happen. Because a year ago, we projected every division winner, and we only got two of them right, the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So take that for what it is, take this for what it is, and we're gonna try to go 8 for 8 this year, but we're not going to do it. I'm Mike Cantalupo, and today, these are our predictions for every NFL division winner in 2018. The AFC East, yeah, the New England Patriots. Sorry, every other team in the AFC East. I know the pain, as my lowly Dolphin self will have to suffer for at least a couple more years. As long as Tom Brady's there, you cannot pick a different team to win the league, and this is coming from somebody who's extremely biased. The Jets, the Bills, and the Dolphins, they all look like they'll be all right teams. They all look like they may win like 8 games, but it's the Patriots, and they'll win 12, and they will win another easy division. The AFC North, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, everybody's talking about the Cleveland Browns, but you really think that the Cleveland Browns are going to win the division after not winning a single game? You have the best offensive trio in the league, maybe of all time. Listen, the Bengals are... they're not going to be in contention. Other than the Browns, you have the Bengals, and they kept Marv Lewis, so like, how can you pick them realistically? And the Ravens, they have a quarterback situation. Will Joe Flacco perform? Will Lamar Jackson come in and play well? I think they might actually have the division clinched by week 15. The AFC South, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They were just a couple plays away from winning their first AFC championship. I think they're going to return there with the NFL's best defense. It's a pretty weak division. Overall, Leonard Fournette is ready for another great season. Blake Bortles just has to be average, and he is slightly above average. The AFC West, the Oakland Raiders. Yeah, let's get on the John Gruden train. The AFC West is probably the toughest division to predict right now, right? Because you don't really know what everybody's going to do. There are a lot of teams in there that have a lot of promise. The Chiefs, to me, they lost too many weapons. The Broncos, they have questions all over their offense. The Chargers are hype every single year. So until then, I'm going to say that the Raiders are going to bounce back and win the division. The NFC East, the Philadelphia Eagles. You can't pick another team in that division. Sure, the Giants have added a couple really key pieces. They have some health again, but Carson Wentz is going to be healthy. Virtually all those core players from the Super Bowl are back on the team. They didn't lose any players, in which case means to me that they have too many good players to regress and not win the division after winning a Super Bowl. I do think that the Cowboys are going to be a better team, but not as good as the Eagles. The NFC North, the Minnesota Vikings. This one should be really fun. I think the Packers and the Vikings are both legitimate contenders for this. It's going to come down to defense for me, and the Vikings have the best scoring and yardage defense in 2017. Dalvin Cook is going to be healthy, and he's going to be great like he was for the first couple games of the season before he tore his ACL. Packers have some problems on defense, and I don't think the Lions and Bears are quite ready. Give Minnesota the division. The NFC South, the New Orleans Saints. I love the Saints this year. I also think the Falcons are going to be a good team, but I really love the Saints. Think, okay, the Panthers should be pretty good as well. They have the best running game in the division, one of the best passers of all time. They have the best, well, at least one of the best cornerback duos. Buccaneers, they have no shot whatsoever for making it. The Saints are a legitimate contender, not only for the division, but for the Super Bowl. I love the Saints. The NFC West, the Los Angeles Rams. They're the defending division champions, and there's a lot of good teams in that division. Brandon Cooks, Ndamukong Suh, Aqib Talib, Marcus Peters. Add that on to the people that were already there. Jared Goff, Aaron Donald. Come on. This team is going to be really good. The Cardinals, they don't really have a shot. The Seahawks seem like they're somewhat in a rebuilding mode, and I don't think Jimmy G is legit enough to beat the Rams, because on paper, the Rams are the best team in the NFL. They should be considered an early Super Bowl favorite. Do you agree with all of our division winner predictions? I think everything other than the AFC West is pretty easy to pick right now. No, I think it's pretty easy to predict right now. but we could just be completely wrong. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.